Welcome back, y'all. It's your boy T-Boy coming back at y'all. This time with an actual tech review. Now, before we get into this tech review, I want to just get some things and explain some things out there real quickly. I am going to be taking my channel in a kind of a different direction. As y'all know, right now I do a lot of gameplay, unboxings, my story times. I'm not really up there to count, but they are getting up there. And I do like shorts for like new items that come out within the stores because not too many of y'all keep up with is what is trending, and what is trending are like new consumable items in stores. So I will keep up. I do keep up with the shorts for that, so y'all can know what's trending in the world. But all that said, I'm going to be shifting a little bit over to tech-related videos and tech-related content because, as you know, your boy, I love getting tech. I love reviewing tech, and not so much reviewing tech because, yeah, I do love reviewing tech, but I'm still getting into like the footholds or like the stepping stones of becoming a tech reviewer, because being a tech reviewer, it comes with its ups and downsides. Upsides, you get all the tech. Downsides, sometimes you have to expend a lot of money for this tech. So to review it and stuff like that. Now, I could do it. There is two different ways that people are going about doing it, being a tech reviewer. I know all of the ways about being a tech reviewer, but I'm going to try to approach it by my own means. So if y'all see tech reviews or tech videos that come up in the future, because there are going to be quite a few now going to be dropping, especially when the new year begins. New year, new content. So it's going to be a lot of new tech reviews, a lot of new tech stuff. If y'all want an item or something that y'all want me to review or whatnot, drop it down in the comments. Leave me, what y'all want me to review. But with all of that said, I just wanted to let y'all know where this channel is about to get to going. And let's get into this review, y'all. So, y'all don't already know. I think today is like a week and 4 or 5 days. Y'all could correct me in the comments below, but it's a week and I said a week. 2 weeks and 4 or 5 days of me since I acquired this. Sorry, y'all. It went back into the exercise mode. Yes, I use this to exercise with, but anyways, week and 4 or 5 days, 2 weeks and 4 or 5 days since I acquired this watch. I acquired and I upgraded essentially from this one. Now, this one is the Apple Watch Series 4 42 millimeter aluminum ceramic case. Y'all know. Y'all don't really know. Yes, there is a difference. There's a aluminum casing, there's a ceramic casing, and then this was back when Apple was doing all their, they were trying to figure out like exactly what material that they wanted to stay on their watch. Because I don't know if y'all know, back in the days when the Apple Watch first came out, they had aluminum, actual ceramic watch, and what was it? A polished stainless steel. Nowadays, it's like titanium because they upgraded their materials. But yes, this is the aluminum watch. It's rocking with this watch. Believe it or not, this watch we are now on the Series 10. And I think, if I am not mistaken, Apple does a series every single year. So this is the series 4. We are now on the series 10 / the Pro editions. So this watch is almost 6 or 7 years old, and it's still working. Yes, as y'all can see there. Oops, let me put it the right camera. There's cracks with all in the display. I'm pretty sure I went over how this had happened. Just going to give y'all a little quick story of how this happened, because now that I think about it, I don't even think I put up that story time. So, congrats to y'all. Y'all get a story time within this too. The cracking of this watch particularly took place when I went to Six Flags. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago with one of my friends. I am not really a theme park enthusiast because of the last time I went to Six Flags, I got on this ride called freaking, what was it? It's some ride called the Great Goliath or whatever that thing is called. If y'all don't know anything about that ride, I love roller coasters, but this is just doing just a bit too much. It's a ride that incline goes up, and then it takes a vertical straight drop. So you're taking a nose drop, looking straight directly down at the ground. I don't really like rides like that. I don't even know why I let my friend convince me to get on this ride, but yeah, really wasn't too much of a good experience for me, because I got off of it and literally I felt like my heart just left my body when I got off the ride, because I got off the ride, literally took 2 steps, and I collapsed to the ground because my adrenaline or my anxiety was that high, and I was just like, no, we're not doing this again. Because he was like, oh yeah, let's go do it. No, you can take your ass on that ride again. I'm gonna keep my nice padded feet on the nice padded ground. You feel me? So yeah, didn't really have a good experience with the Great Goliath. But while we were in that while we were at that visit, one of the last few rides that we had got on was this like carousel type of thing, and there was like metal walls. The metal walls were not padded or anything. So, and this carousel, like, okay, so it was like 6 teacups in the carousel, and the teacups were spinning while the carousel was spinning. So we're having a good time spinning around in this carousel. I don't know exactly how this thing, this band is a good band. It does keep attached to your wrist, mostly. But somehow, if y'all see this, snap it here into place right here. Somehow this thing came loose like that, and it was hanging on to my wrist for dear life. When the ride finally stopped, I was like, God, man, that was an amazing ride. And I did this. Flung my hands out like that. This watch literally slid off my wrist with some force, went flying across the room, and all you heard was ding against the wall. And I was just like, did my watch? And I was like, oh my God, my watch just came off my wrist. I'm pretty sure that thing is cracked. And yeah, it's the result. So technically how this watch got, well, not technically, but this is how this watch got cracked. From there, I stopped kind of using it as my daily driver as a watch, because I didn't really want to use the crack screen as much. Like, it got worse over time. Like, if y'all see the sides here, those pieces were still there, but it got worse over time. Like, I continued using it 1.5 years after it was cracked this badly, and like slowly, like as I just showed y'all, glass pieces were like flaking off. So I was just like, you know what? Put this up. I'm gonna stop using just to maintain the fact that this thing still works. And as y'all see, yes, it still works. Password is in there. Not really gonna put it. Actually, flip it. because both my watches have 2 different passcodes on it. So just to show y'all. So sorry, I gotta keep my my hand at the back of this, otherwise the sensor's gonna lock the watch back up. But as you can see here, still works almost. Like there's some dead pixels up here in the left or whatever corner that is. So there are certain things that I cannot touch when I go into the main menu. Like for example, I'm gonna just tap this crown and I'm gonna go click into the big menu. As you can see, yeah, still kind of works, but I can't hit, like I said, there's some pixels up here that does not work, and it does not allow me to tap certain things. As y'all can see, I was trying to tap on the settings, but it went to workout. So there are some things wrong with this watch, but it does still work. So, with that said, I got this, I rented, upgraded, and got a new watch because I was like, I want to continue to use the watch because I was like, I actually enjoy using my watches. One of the main key reasons why is because some of the jobs that I have worked over the years, my bosses have made this crazy restriction or this crazy rule of talking about no using your cell phone while you were working. And I'm just sitting here like, we are all human beings. We all do the same thing. I see y'all be using your cell phones, and yet y'all gonna make this rule just to get us to stop using our cell phones. All right, cool. I'm gonna go buy a watch, right? Because flip y'all, I'm not following that rule. They don't know what I do outside of my job, and they don't realize that I actually have to keep track of notifications and whatnot. So yeah, flip that rule. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna do me, get a new watch so I can continue to keep track of my notifications and talk to y'all when y'all leave comments on my videos and whatnot. But with all that said, got this watch. Love this watch. It is, as I saw the unboxing week of 4 days ago. Pretty sure that is not the right timing, but pretty much right timing. Got it. And within the 2 weeks and 4 days I've had this watch, I am going to say it was definitely worth the upgrade. Couple of key features of why it was worth the upgrade. So one thing that I was having trouble with before I got this watch, because I wanted to figure it out, is if you know anything about sleep tracking or keeping track of your sleep, y'all try to figure out like how many hours of sleep. Like a normal adult is supposed to sleep for 8 hours. I wanted to use this to see how good the sleep tracking feature on this, and let me just say, very good. As one of the reasons why I got this, hold on, let me open this up real quick. One of the reasons why I got this watch, because it does keep track of my sleep. I have to wear it at night, which brings up another weird concept. This is it is bigger than a normal watch. I don't know if y'all can see the thickness there. And yes, the newer watches, the Series 10 is way slimmer than this, but it has a considerable amount of thickness over the regular watch. If y'all get the regular series instead of the Pro series, yes, this has a considerable thickness over them, but there is an upside to that. All right, hear me out. First of all, get this nifty button over here, which I have it programmed to workouts because I do a lot of workouts. If y'all don't know, one of my main ways of commuting right now, because I don't drive. I have my reasons for not driving right now, but I don't drive. And one of my main ways of commuting around to get around everywhere is through bike. This tracks everything on your bike. So it would not only show the miles per hour that you're going on your bike, it would show like how much distance, it tracks your distance, and tracks like how long you've been biking for. It will even stop, like I will be biking, and say if I come up to like a Jesus. A stoplight. Why couldn't I remember that? Whatever. But say if I come up to a stoplight, right, and I have this thing set into the workout, and my workout is continuing, right? Coming to a stoplight, when I stop, the workout tracker pauses, and it resumes like every single time and senses me like moving. Like it won't resume when I'm walking. Like say if I get off my bike and I go walk into a gas station real quick, it will pause and it will continue to stay paused until it senses me moving on the bike again. So like, I don't know if y'all know anything about this. You do have a different pace when you're on bike than walking. And I'm pretty sure this is smart enough to pick up the pace between the two. So it will continue while I'm biking. Nifty future. I'm just so, and yes, I'm gonna have to stop the workout, but just to show y'all, hit that. Seriously, give me a second. All right, so it's unlocked right now. Hit this, literally activates the workout. And as y'all can see, tracks heart, my average miles per hour, elevation. So basically my elevation, if it changes from the sea level, it goes up and down. And then it tracks how long I've been biking. Now, we're just going to ignore that 1 foot because I don't even know where that came from, but does all that. Now, as far as sleep tracking goes, I don't know if y'all can see this. In the back here, there are those monitors back there. These monitors, the light that they emit off are able to see into your, they're able to see past your skin and like see into your blood veins to give it like an accurate tracking of like motion, how much your blood is pumping, to give you an actual tracking of like the heart rate and everything. I'm pretty sure I don't need to go into explanation of this. Y'all know that these things can do it. I'm pretty sure most of y'all know how this works. So not really gonna go into explanation, but the sleep tracking gonna come into here. I might have to turn this passcode off. No, I'm gonna keep it on, whatever. So the sleep tracking here, as I go into here, give me a second. I gotta change watch faces because the one that I'm using right now doesn't have the sleep tracking thing on it. So give me a second, y'all. Oh yeah, I gotta force press into it. Hold on. There it is. So my other watch face, which is this one that actually shows the sleep track. I don't know if you can see it down there. Of course, I pressed on the wrong thing. Hit back, home. I guess I'm gonna have to press on the ground. All right, so if y'all can see it there, sleep track, and I'm gonna press it for y'all. It says I slept last night for 8 hours and 18 minutes. That was a pretty good sleep. But I'm just going to here. As y'all see, shows the time that you awake while you were sleeping. Slows your REM sleep. So if y'all don't know how your sleep works, there's 3 different modes of when you're sleeping. There's REM, there's core sleeping, and then there's the deep sleep that you want because that's where most of your energy recovers. And yeah, so it's my deep sleep. So REM was hour 8 minutes, core was 6 hours and 22 minutes, and deep was 48 minutes. Deep sleep, like I said, is where y'all want because the deep sleep is basically where most of y'all energy gets recovered during the night. It's basically where the time that your body gets to sit there and recover and like give you new energy, if that makes any sense. It's basically where your body battery recharges. So that's all your deep sleep. All my sleeping stages, I use this to track my sleeping. So phenomenal sleep tracker. I can't wait to Apple finally brings out the Apple Ring. There's one key reason for that. When you're wearing this at night, you do actually feel this on your wrist. It could sometimes be uncomfortable, but after you wear it for like so much amount of time, you would get used to this sitting there. So that's another thing you have to do. Get used to this watch if you're going to use this for sleep tracking, because it is a clunk. Another thing that I love about this, another thing that I love about this watch is the battery life. Now, when I say battery life, back when I was using this only survived for a day. The battery life has come tremendously far. I can't really speak for the regular Series 10 or the SE models because I don't know what the battery life on those are, but I can speak for the Pro model. This thing, they say that this thing could last, 2 and like a quarter or a half of a day on regular battery, and not even talking about the low power, on regular battery. And let me just say, that is damn true. That is damn true. I don't have to charge this for 2 days straight. I could actually go wearing this 2 days. Like when I get into my second day, I have to put it on my charger, but literally this thing could surpass 2 days. It's just at that 2 days mark, it's usually sitting within the what would I say, like 40-30% range. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm just throwing on the charger because I know it's not going to make it past that Thursday. But when it's in low power mode, it would go past I think almost into 4 days if you're using low power. I don't really use the low power mode because 5G is just more faster, and I like the 5G speeds coming through this. So I've never went into low power mode, but I'm pretty sure if I go into low power, this thing lasts for 2 days. Now it's going to it's not going to impress me if it goes past 4 days. Like, very, very phenomenal, good battery life. If y'all want to watch that stays and y'all don't have to really worry about the battery, like having to charge it every single day, definitely something to get. Another thing with this watch is the just the all-around form factor. I just loved how this thing is designed. It's designed to be rugged. It's designed to not take as much damage. Oh, another interesting story that I have to tell y'all about a case that I had got with this watch, but that's gonna be in a different story because gotta love dogs. But there was originally a case on this watch. Not originally, but I had got a case on this watch. As y'all see, it's no longer there. Like I said, that story will be coming soon. How it got destroyed. Dogs were involved. I do feel like I have to say that because sometimes dogs can be annoying, but yeah. Hopefully this video helps y'all if y'all were trying to make the decision of buying the Ultra Watch Ultra 2. Y'all want any more information? This video gets up to 50 likes, I will drop a part 2 because I'm not really sure I really dove deep into this review. I just don't want this video to get too long. So yeah, if y'all want a part 2 of what I feel about this watch, make sure y'all drop at least, this video has to get up to at least 50 likes, and I'll drop a part 2. But besides that, I will be bringing y'all more tech reviews. Let me know if y'all are liking these. And with all of that said, just to show off something real quick, because not too many people can do this and say the fact, oh, I have 2 Apple Watches. Oh, I own 2 Apple Watches. Technically, I own 3, but somebody is holding on to one of them right now. So don't ask me why I own 3 Apple Watches. It just happened, okay? The third one literally was given to me. What the flip? Hold on. I'm having a hard time getting this on. Give me a second. And it's another thing I hate about this band. It's kind of difficult to get it on us at times, but once it goes, it goes. Flip, snap in, snap that in. But yeah, without further ado, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all drop a subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment, and deuces.